welcome back to this Diablo 2 Let's Play. Your Sambo Seraphis, and joining us as always is our fine rogue friend Cassie Hack. How are you this fine evening?
I am going quite well. Yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. Now hang on, did I say that right? I mean, you're a rogue archetype, but I guess in Diablo, isn't it called, it's called something different, isn't it?
Yes, I am an assassin.
Assassin, that's the one. There you go, folks. And by the way, welcome to you to this week's Diablo 2 Let's Play episode. Let's check exactly what's going on here. If we have a look in our quest log, of course you'll know exactly what is happening, especially if you watched last week's episode. You can see we're on the hunt for the pieces of the Horadric Staff. Good old Deckard Cain has asked us to find these three particular pieces.
That was your best Deckard Cain?
Oh no, that was terrible, wasn't it? It was. Hang on, let me try again. Stay a while and
The
listen.
Horadric.
Oh yeah, that's
The
better.
Horadric Cube.
That's Alright. Tallahassee gets 10 internet points for doing a very good Deckard Cain, I must say. Well done. Mind you, we've all probably heard him 1,000 million times. You think I'll be able to do a better one. But anyway, the first thing we have to find is the cube. And you can see here, folks, it says, search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Now, Tallahassee had a great idea, and that was that rather than spend half the episode actually trying to find the damn place, we would actually find it prior to filming, and that's exactly what we've done. So what we did was we took a waypoint out of Loot Ghislaine to the dry hills, and then we spent about the last 15 minutes wandering around. We went up some stairs, and look at that, Tallahassee. It's actually turned to night time in the game now as well, and we arrived right here. You can see as I hover over it, to the halls of the dead, level 1. So that is exactly where we're going to head. So just to recap, folks, we have to search these halls of the dead underneath the dry hills. You can see the zone we're in up the top right there, dry hills, and we have to try and find something called the cube. Alright, I am ready. Hang on, let me check my inventory. Yep, we got space, got lots of health pots, ready to rock and roll. Yourself?
Yeah, let's get it done.
There you go, he's disappeared down into the halls of the dead. We are in there straight away into the thick of the action. I'm assuming, being the halls of the dead, that we're going to find ourselves with a whole bunch of undead zombies, and let's face it, who doesn't
Get
like
that hollow
zombies?
one.
Oh, hollow one.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
That was a whole lot of mobs, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wow, okay. Welcome to the halls of the
crap,
undead,
the next room is
folks.
just as bad.
That was, yeah, that's just the entrance. What on earth is it going to be like once we get further in? But, having said that, look at this. We're getting the spoils here, all of this gold. And let's crack open these urns as well. Is it weird? Tell me if this is weird, Tallahassee. Is it weird that...
little help.
Oh, where are you? Where are you?
I'm in the next room.
Oh, God! Will you look at that? What is going on? Right, hold back, kind sir. Hold back. Let's pick up all of our ill-gotten gains. Is it wrong of me, do you think, to get real satisfaction out of breaking urns? Like, I don't know what it is.
No.
I love breaking urns. There's something satisfying about it. Is it like smashing crates, perhaps?
Yeah, I think it's that same sort of thing.
That same sensation. It sort of satisfies some weird collecty primal urge in all of us. I don't know. Whatever it is, I think the developers, Blizzard North, knew exactly what they were doing when they put it in there anyway. Now, back to your point, Tallahassee. That was one hell of an opening, if you ask me. What the heck?
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that.
No.
Now, also, I picked up a yellow gem, and it is 20 poison damage over 2 seconds, plus 3 for life, and 9% fire resist.
Jeez. Alright, well, you know what? When it's tough mobs, and lots of mobs, and there's suitable rewards for our efforts, I don't mind. That's okay. Nice one. Alright, I'm following you. Lead us onwards. We are looking for a cube, and that's the only clue we've got. So, of course, we don't know exactly where it is. And what's that?
Oh,
That's to the
silly.
dry
That
hills.
took us back up to the top. And I click on it, and then I end up going around the back of the damn place.
It's that urge again. It's like, oh, a hole. I've got to click on it, you know. Can't help ourselves. All right, more zombies.
Yeah, I have that same thing going on.
Yeah, right. Look at these hordes of undead.
30 places.
Yes, I know where you're going with that one. There we go. And there's a nice ring in there. We'll check that out in a minute. I'm going to just get my mana back. All right, let's have a look at this ring, identifying it. And 10% faster cast rate and a 5% better chance of getting magical items. Ooh. Do you think that would be better, Tallahassee, than +1 to maximum damage and +19 to attack rating?
The +1 to maximum damage, get rid of that, because you'll get better stuff. And the one that dropped just before, use that.
So yeah, the one that's got a 10% faster cast rate. There we go, much better.
Yep.
Alright, where are you? Up here. Is this where we're headed next?
Yep. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad.
How awesome do the graphics look? I mean, yes, they're old, yes, they're a bit pixely, but there's something about them as well. They still do the shadows really well, the textures are nice. It's got a real sort of 3D sense, even though it's purely 2D. Love this game.
Yeah. It still looks good.
It does. Now, folks, if you're wondering why Tallahassee is glowing green there, I'll let Tallahassee tell you why that is.
It was poison.
It's the one. Poisoned. So, of course, green is poison and blue is frozen or cold, slow, whatever you want to call it.
There's level 2 there. I just want to keep exploring for a second.
Alright, yeah, because we definitely haven't explored all of it, have we?
Yeah, and we'll head back to the other side.
Yeah, this is all new.
And try not to get killed.
Yep, that will always help. Oh. This part of the game I really love. You know, when there's just lots and lots and lots of action. Love it. Now, hey, by the way...
I died.
Oh, you died? Oh, where did you die?
That cost me 9,165 gold.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I have to go resurrect
your henchman?
Kyoko.
Yep. Now you know what it's like to be me. Of course, folks, it's normally me that's doing the dying. So something must have hit you pretty hard. By the way, just beyond where we were, just as well we didn't go down to the next level, because there's actually a closed door that I've stumbled across here. So there we go.
Okay, are you able to throw up a scroll of town portal?
Yeah, and I'll come back and get you, no worries. Where are we? Here we go. Coming back now. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of repairs. And selling up, of course.
How may I help you?
Okay, just please
don't go back.
Back through, yep,
No.
until I get back to you.
No worries. Let's check our potions there, folks. All good. Get rid of some of these lower end ones. Get rid of that key. There we go. And I'm going to do the right thing. Go to my stash and bank that money while I can. Alright, waiting for you.
Fill up my belt.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
I hate that. And what Tallahassee's talking about there is this down here. You can see I've got 2 rows of 4. That's because I have a belt equipped, and belts give you that extra row. Refresh my memory, Tallahassee. Do you ever get more belt slots, or is it always stuck at 8?
No, I've got what was it, 12?
Oh, so 3 rows. Wow, very nice.
I think that's the most you can get.
Okay, that would certainly be handy. Alright, we'll wait for him to go through. There we go. That'll bring him back to his body. In we go to the new area. Oh, sorry, clicked on the door. Oh, my lord! Alright, let's pick up our loots. See what we've got. Scroll of Town Portal, gold. You can have that healing potion if you like.
I got heaps of them.
Ah, cool. Right, we shall grab that mana pot and the healing pot. Alright, so we did well. Looks like we've cleared out level 1 of the Halls of the Dead. So I'm guessing it's time to make our way into level 2 now. Presumably the level 2 mobs are going to be even harder. So I'd say we have to take things just a little bit carefully.
Well, not according to Kyoko. She's just popping shots off at everyone.
I know. Now that's a good point too. I don't think there's any way, is there, of actually setting your henchies to passive, is there?
No.
So it's just full on the whole way.
Yep, she does what she wants.
That's definitely one way of doing it.
Okay.
Now we missed a door back up, well, 2 doors back up there too, by the way.
Yep, but it looks like there's a waypoint here.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. We've discovered it. That is great. Just by clicking on it means I've discovered it, right?
Yep. And there's an amulet there.
Where?
I just picked it up.
Oh! There it is.
Want to make some damage.
In your bags. Alright, that's really handy now that we've got the portal into level 2 of Halls of the Dead. Good on us. Alright, left or right? Left it is.
Well, that takes us back to level 1. Okay, we'll go through the door.
Yeah, back this way. Oh,
And
satisfying urns. And there you go with the poison. By the way, folks, generally speaking, those poisons manifest in way of a cloud, poison cloud, and if you walk through them, you will get poisoned. That's generally how it works. Alright, so that was just a nice little bonus room.
Which is exactly what we did.
Exactly what we did, yes. Alright, in we go. Oh my god! Run, 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 run! Oh, I nearly made it out. Oh, Tallahassee, how does that work? 11,129 gold. How is that fair?
I don't know, but it's the rules.
Now look, maybe somebody who's watching, by the way, folks, anytime you hear us asking questions and you know the answer, please let us know. But if anyone out there, including Tallahassee, of course, knows exactly how it calculates how much you're going to lose, I would be very grateful to know, because it's freaking annoying, to be perfectly frank. So much money. That's more than I would have earned this entire episode, basically.
I thought you were going to say that's more than I earned for the entire year. I was going to say, you liar.
No, no. Well, it's close. It's close. All right, where is my body? Where's my body?
It's the green thing crumpled on the floor. You didn't get your henchman back.
Oh, I didn't either. All right, here comes another portal. And I've lost all my potions. It's funny, when you lose your belt, you lose all your potions as well. It's annoying.
Yerp.
That's really annoying. All right, do you want to... I'm about to drop a portal. Would you like to come back to town?
Yeah, why not?
Might as well, he says. Here we go. And there it is. Off we go. I shall go get my henchy. And no doubt Tallahassee... Actually, I probably should repair as well. Because, of course, I've re-equipped my gear.
Good day.
Here we are. Trade and repair. Good stuff. And let's bank that money. I don't think banking it made any difference, Tallahassee. Basically, you lose it whether it's in the bank or not.
Yep.
That's harsh. So harsh. Really makes you try to resist dying, I guess, is one way of looking at it. Alright,
Yep.
let's have a chat.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, exactly. Sell, sell, sell. There we go. Alright, hireling, where are you? So yeah, look at that, $1,920 to get my hireling back on top of the $12,000 that it cost me to die. I'm a broken man, Tallahassee. That is shocking. Now, have you gone through the portal?
I have, yes.
Right.
Now, something happened that we haven't talked about this week.
Oh, what's that?
Your game had a beta release.
Oh, you mean Guild Wars 2?
Yeah.
That's right, Guild Wars 2 beta has happened. And have you been catching any of the footage online? Lots of YouTubers, of course. Let's go back and loop, by the way, before we carry on. Have you been catching any of the footage online?
I have.
All right, this is it. We want to hear your opinion.
Some of it.
What do you think?
Some of it I'm really liking.
Yeah.
Some of it I don't like so much.
Cool. Anything specific?
The movement sometimes, it just looks a little naff.
Yeah. So you're talking about the actual animations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same goes for some of the... how can I put this? I'm trying to think of a way to be sort of diplomatic about it. Some of it looks a bit dated.
Oh, look at that. Your connection has been interrupted. Oh dear, folks, that's no good. Oh man, that means we have to go through all that again to get there. Ah, well, that's the way the internet works. That's the interwebs for you. There we go. We've got the join screen there. We'll take a brief pause, folks, and we'll get back to where we were on our hunt for the Horadric Cube, and of course, to find out what Tallahassee thinks about Guild Wars 2. We'll be right back. There we are, folks. We're back. That was a bit odd, Tallahassee. What do you reckon happened there?
Activision saying, you know, we're going to keep interrupting your services until Blizzard actually put Diablo 3 to market.
There you go. Heard
or
it straight.
Actually just get any of the games that they promised that were going to be our last year to market.
Oh, tell me about it. I know it's a sore point for you, and I'm sure for every one of us. I mean, tell us, Tallahassee, Heart of the Swarm, which, as you folks watching from home, I'm sure know, is basically the sequel or the second chapter, whatever you want to call it, for StarCraft 2. The Liberty, of course, being the first chapter. The Wings of... What is it? Wings of Liberty? What is it?
Wings of Liberty.
Yep, Wings of Liberty.
Wings of Liberty.
Yep, so Heart of the Swarm, of course, is what's-her-name's story.
Sarah Kerrigan.
Thank you, Kerrigan. What was the original time frame that Blizzard said for the first expansion? You know.
They said it was going to be out within like a year.
Yep. Now, StarCraft 2...
It's now 2 years.
Well, I remember going and queuing for it. I think it's not quite 2 years, but yeah, it's like a year and a half already.
It was 2009.
Was it? Oh, man. That's... Yeah, oh, look, it's terrible. Come on, bring it out. And same with Diablo 3 as well. Now, I heard some interesting news, speaking of... Oh, no, I was about to say Blizzard news, but just by the by, speaking of other games, Tallahassee, I forgot to send you the link. There's a game out, and it's set in the Star Wars universe, and it's an MMO, and we play it. That game, recently, like as in within the last 48 hours of us filming this, 3 of the lead developers, one was a designer, one was a programmer, they were all leads, section leads, up and left. They've gone. Quit.
Doesn't surprise me.
Very interesting, isn't it? And apparently they've gone and formed their own company, and they're making some kind of MMO. So there you go. But anyway, interesting. Folks, at the end of the day, there you go. We have found the Halls of the Dead, level 3. Down we go. And just to remind you, of course, we are looking for the cube. If we have a look in our quest log, once we kill off these mobs, here we go. You can see we are looking for the cube. And effectively, Tallahassee, putting 2 and 2 together, is this going to be the famous Horadric Cube, do you think?
Yes, it's going to be the Horadric Cube.
Horadric Cube. That's right. You do a very good Deckard Cain, by the way. Oh, my lordy, Lord almighty.
Yeah, I found people that like me.
God, just a couple of friends there, mate. Wow.
Yeah, we're all going to be on Facebook later on, chatting.
Well, we know what a massive fan of Facebook you are. Now, just by the by, we did miss a door back there, just so we don't forget later on as well.
Yeah, we're probably going to end up having to explore it later anyway.
Yeah. Oh, this is true Diablo, isn't it? Hordes and hordes of evil mobs. Fighting them back. This is fun. This is great. Should we carry on the same direction we're going? Might as well.
Yeah, may as well.
There we go. Got myself poisoned there as well. Just...
Oh, good on you.
Just for the hell of it. Alright. That's one end done. Should we go all the way back up, seeing as we've... Oh, you want to go south?
Well, there's another section here.
Alright, let's do it. A bardiche. You can have that. Look at them pouring in, folks. Classic old school Diablo 2. Doesn't get any better than this. Oh, there's another bardiche.
I am overburdened.
And I am overburdened. Right, Tallahassee, can we pause here and do some looting? And I'm going to throw up... Oh, there's a gold dagger for you there as well, by the way. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry it.
No, I'm about to throw up a portal, and I've leveled up as well. First things first, here's a scroll of town portal. I shall be right back. I'm just going to go empty my bags. And we'll level up while we're here as well. Yep. There we go. Trade and repair. Repair all items. Let's get rid of all this stuff.
Okay, just so you know, that dagger is the Viper Fang dagger. Damage is 1 to 6, 20% enhanced damage, 1 to maximum damage, 14 to attack rating, poison resist 9%.
Alright, very nice. You're using daggers though, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay, you're not. Right, now we won't go through the portal because of course that'll close it for our good friend here. So what I'm going to do instead is level up. So you can see we've got skills here now. Yes, I can take more, but just to clarify one more time, Tallahassee, next up on my skill tree, I've got one called Enchant, and it enchants the equipped weapon with added fire damage, obviously, and it adds 1/3 fire damage to ranged weapons as well. Now, if I have that active, I can't throw my fireballs, can I? It's one or t'other. Is that right?
I thought that you could.
Ooh, well, do you think it's worth wasting a point to turn this on and check? What do you reckon?
That in the end is going to be up to you.
Yeah, you know what? I just thought of something. I never get close enough to them to worry about it, so I'm not going to. Thank you for that. We are thinking out loud. Another point goes into Fireball. There we go. And, of course, I've got my stats over the other side here. Here we go. Popping them into Energy. I do like my Energy. And a couple into Strength as well. And there we are. We're done. Back through the portal, are you?
Yes, I am. And there's a chest here.
All right.
And it's sparkly.
Sparkly. Oh, it is too. Be my guest. Go on. Oh, will you look at that? What is in the chest, folks? It is... Hang on, you say it in your Deckard Cain voice there. You're much better than I am.
The Horadric Cube.
Oh, you're so good at that. Seriously. There we are, folks. Look at that. The Horadric Cube. The quest log is updated. Let's have a look here. And what does it say? It says, search the halls for the cube. Oh, that's interesting. Quest text updated, but it says the same thing. Well, never mind. Anyhow, that, folks, is one of the 3 parts of this second quest in Act 2 that we've got. Again, search the halls for the cube, search the maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft, and search the Claw Viper Temple for the headpiece. So next episode, we are going to be on a hunt for the maggot lair, and to do that, we have to find the far oasis zone. Now, if we have a look here, this will be familiar to a lot of you guys who have played Diablo 2 in the past. This is the Horadric Cube. And what do you reckon, Tallahassee? Do you reckon I'll right-click on it?
Yeah, may as well.
Here we go. You know what's going to happen, folks, if you've played Diablo 2. If you haven't, then have a look at that. Feast your eyes upon this. What is this, you say? You will notice, for a start, in there are 3, 6, 9, 12 slots. Now, one of the sort of cheatish ways of using a Horadric Cube is to use it as extra inventory, because of course I can, if I wish. I'm going to grab these runes. There we go. I can pop these in here, In fact, we'll pop a whole bunch of stuff in there. There we go. And then close this, and look, there we go. It is actually a fully functional inventory expander, if you like. That's one way of using it. If, however, you fill that up, you're not going to be able to use the Horadric Cube for what it's really meant to be for, which is this. You can see as I hover over this button here, it's called Transmute. Now, we haven't got long enough in any episode to really go through and describe what this does, but I do suggest that you look up the Diablo 2 wiki, and that has a really good article explaining all the functions of the Horadric Cube. But folks, looks are deceiving. Yes, it looks like a simple cube, but this is your gateway to making epic things. And of course, Tallahassee, one of the things that you can use in terms of ingredients is the runes, right?
Yes, you can. So all those L runes, I think if you get 4 million or 4 billion of them, will give you one Zod rune.
There you go. Easy task. What a classic. But of course, the way you use this, folks, is it's pretty much like a crafting table in Minecraft, something like that. You put components here, and various ones form various recipes. So you can, what's the best way of describing it, Tallahassee? It's kind of like adding enhancements, crafting new items out of old ones, using runes to make words. How would you describe it?
You can also use it for, taking lower quality items, so like all those chipped diamonds and things along those lines.
Yep.
Transmuting them into flawless diamonds.
Yes. Actually,
and things like that as well.
That's a great thing. That's really making use of those chipped diamonds. So I completely forgot about that. Thank you. And of course, what we have to do now is take it back. Before we head back to hand this in, do you want to just quickly explore this last doorway that we didn't? I know we're almost out of time. We've got a minute left, but let's go over here, and might as well, seeing as we're here, pop through the door and see what is up here. There's always extra XP, maybe a chance for some extra fat loots as well. Who knows? Oh God, I'm running. There's a lot of people there.
Don't run. I'm here.
Alright. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. And look at that, it was well worth it, folks, because you can see we've got gold up the wazoo. We've got healing potions there, which I desperately need at the moment. And mana potions as well. Jolly good.
Now, there's another corridor on the other side that we have to
Might
go
as well.
through as well.
Seeing as we're here, why the heck not? There we go, and look at that.
I love it how those guys just sort of hang back.
Yeah, I know.
And don't do anything.
I can't carry anymore.
They allow us to kill them, I believe.
Yep. Now, I'm going to throw up a scroll of town portal.
Alright. Thank you. We need to wrap this up anyway. There we go. Going to go back and repair and sell up. And then to finish off this episode, we shall chat to Deckard Cain. We won't do that till we've finished repairing. There we go. Repair all. Let's sell off some of this stuff. Check our reserves in our belt. Yep, looking good. And sell these off. There we go. Going to my stash. Depositing. And there we are. Now let me know when you are ready. And actually, we may not
talk to him.
Yeah, we may not be able to, but we'll soon find. There we go.
Quite a treasure there in that Horadric Cube. According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric Staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
And there you go. We didn't need to explain it at all. Uncle Deckard did all the explaining for us. So once again, folks, there we go in our inventory. The Horadric Cube. That is pretty much going to be a permanent fixture now in our inventory. You'll see it for the rest of the series because we'll be making use of that both for inventory and also for creating items. And we'll look up some, I think Tallahassee will look up some recipes perhaps online because it's impossible to remember them all. And maybe we'll perform a couple of them in next week's show for you guys to see at home. But there you go. We are making progress. As I said earlier, next week we're going to be going to the maggot lair in the lands of the Far Oasis, and that is to find the shaft. So congratulations to us. Progress has been made. Meantime, anything else that we need to clean up before we head on out of here, Tallahassee?
No, that's it.
We are all done. We have fought back the evil minions from this land. We can go home and sleep well at night knowing we've done good. So in the meantime, folks, thank you very much for watching. Certainly hope you enjoyed this action-packed episode. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Cassie Hackett's, I'm saying take care. We shall see you then, and bye-bye.